Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 640 of Background Noise, a weekly podcast here, streamed on the Twitch channel, uploaded on the YouTube channel. So whether this is future, past, present, you're watching this, hello. I hope everyone's well. I'm joined by the lovely Gianna.
That's me. Hello.
That's you. We
That's me.
that is you. We are going to. I think primarily this episode we're going to be doing some tier lists. So I'm going to pull those bad boys up in just a sec. I might have to actually fix something.
A list of tiers.
It's going to be tier a tier and not tiers. Just to be clear. We're not going to rank different types of crying.
Oh man, I was really looking forward to that one.
I figured I might have misled you a little bit, honestly.
Oh man, I was thinking sobbing, weeping, quiet cry.
What do you think you would rank the highest?
Like, what are we ranking in terms of just feels the best or like top tier drama for the TV? Like, what are we?
That's a good question. Let's see. Actually, we're going to do it this way instead. Bear with me.
I just realized that the pot I want to cook pasta is the one that you made mac and cheese in, so I have to do the dishes now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, mac and cheese earlier is delicious.
Yeah, it looks really good.
But yeah, that's okay. This is as it's going to be. So, the first one I think is very near and dear to Gianna's heart, my heart as well, is we're going to do a animated Disney movies tier list. I think there might be one or two. Actually, maybe not Pixar, but a few of these feel like they're Pixar first to me. So we'll see. I could be mistaken. But, yeah, so I think the way this works is there are two of us doing this tier list. For something to go into S tier, we both have to agree on it. Otherwise, we just balance it out. For some reason, I think something's an S tier and you think it's a D tier, it goes in B tier. That type of balancing. So,
understandable.
There are a lot of classics on here. There are one or two that I haven't seen, and I think for ones that I haven't seen or you haven't seen, we might just tag off to the other person.
Yeah.
And see where they rank it. Because I do see one or two that I don't recognize. But I think you might know. I'm not looking
at your stream right now, so these are all going to be
the first bunch we're all going to know. The first one is a classic. I think we watched it within the last few months, probably. It's Mulan.
Mulan, we have definitely watched that within the last few months.
Yeah. Mulan is definitely
rank that
high.
In B or A. I don't think I ranked it in F.
For me, I think it's an A. It's definitely. I'll say this. It's not in. I love this movie, but it's not in what I would consider my. It might be in my top 5, but for me, S in this scenario might be 3 movies.
Yeah.
It's definitely up there, but I think I would go A. What is your final ranking?
I would agree with you at A.
A. Okay. This next one's also we got at least a few heavy hitters off the rip here. Next one up is Aladdin.
Aladdin, I think I would also put Aladdin at A.
Aladdin for me is probably S tier.
Listen, I really like Aladdin. I have a nostalgia for Aladdin that goes beyond a lot of things. I don't know if I put it at S tier. You got Robin Williams though. You got Robin Williams though.
Robin Williams carries a lot of weight in my S tier. It's for me S tier.
Would it be that S tier without Robin Williams though?
No, but he's in the movie, so I don't think you have to make that debate.
There.
This isn't the remake of Will Smith instead. This is the Robin Williams original one. I think if your instant reaction was not S tier, I think we should put it in A tier.
Okay.
That's like how I'm doing this. Like at least I think that like I think in tier list at least, and like maybe this is like too meta for tier list, but I think people throw stuff in S way too easily.
Sure.
And I think I want to be like healthier with the distribution.
Yeah.
The next
like,
one is
coming to
one
mind that I'm like will definitely be S, but we haven't gone there.
There's this next one that we might have a little bit of debate on.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm also not seeing a lot of sequels to things, so I am assuming this is the first one.
Oh, I can only imagine what you're talking about.
This is Toy Story.
Oh, excuse me?
Toy Story 1.
You haven't seen Toy Story sequels?
No, they're not on the list.
Oh, they're not on the list. So Toy Story absolutely goes in S tier then.
Toy Story 1 to me is not an S tier movie.
You don't think Toy Story 1 is an S tier movie?
No, it's not in like my top 5.
Really?
No, I like Toy Story a lot. But I'm looking at this list right now. Toy Story 2 is... So say Toy Story 1 is like a top 10. Toy Story 2 is probably like top 7 for me.
Interesting.
There are a bunch of movies coming up that like are in my S tier that might not be in your S tier.
Okay.
But that's okay. Yeah, but I think if you... And this is like Gianna's gonna make him sleep on the couch. I would put it in B tier.
B tier?
Yeah, because like I would much rather watch Aladdin.
Absolutely on the couch. What are you talking about?
I'd much rather watch Aladdin or Mulan than Toy Story.
What are you talking about? That is criminal.
It's just like my opinion, man.
Okay, but what are you talking about?
Yeah, I love Toy Story, but like I think like if we were to sit down and we weren't doing podcasts right now, and you presented me with Aladdin, Mulan, or Toy Story, I would pick Aladdin, then Mulan, then Toy Story.
Nah, I would pick Toy Story every single time.
Which means this does go into A tier, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll take A tier.
Because we are averaging them. This one, the next one, for me, might want to say S, but realistically, I think I'm going to go B. It's Chicken Little. I love Chicken Little as a movie. I've seen it a lot of times, but I think it's like the perfect B tier movie for Disney. Yeah, exactly. I love Chicken Little. Like for me, it's nostalgia filled. I love all the characters. I love relating things to Chicken Little. Prize, thank you for the set.
How'd you get over there?
But when it comes to, if you like, I'm rating a bunch of these. Like if we were sitting down. Hey, Prez, I'll let you know that my representation, I said S tier for Aladdin, and Gianna did not.
Okay, well, I said S tier for Toy Story, and
did you? Prez said, as your resident brown man, you're going to have to bump up Aladdin by a rank. So that Toy Story has nothing to do with his comment. I'd let you know that.
I'm not in front of chat. I can't see that.
Pounding, chest pound, peace sign. Brother in arms. I did argue S tier, but the way we argue in S tier is we both have to agree on it. I love Aladdin. Aladdin is easily in my top 5 Disney movies of all time.
I love Aladdin. I'm just saying I don't think it's a strong enough film without Robin Williams. You can't base a whole film off of Robin Williams.
Press is a really good argument. By your resident brown man whose last name is Ali and has princely blood, I think you're gonna have to change your call to G.
You're so funny.
And by her saying you're so funny means she's not changing her mind. That's what it's just to translate for you. Just so I'm gonna be the one translating between what Perez is saying and what she's playing. You gotta love when your loves are arguing. But yeah, our next one's Chicken Little. I like meme wise, I want to go S. It's to me, it's a perfect B tier movie.
I would agree with you at B tier. I really enjoyed it when we watched it fall asleep the other night,
Mm.
but I don't think I'd rank it any higher than B.
No, it's like, let's be realistic. We were all to sit down together, and we listed all these movies off. Other than me being like, Chicken Little is the greatest cinema masterpiece of all time, and we would all pick the other three movies we've done before Chicken Little.
Yeah.
Meet the Robinsons is a great movie too, but I think I might also put it in B tier.
I was just about to say the same thing. I love Meet the Robinsons. I will put that movie on all the time. I got a big head and little arms. I just don't think this plan was very well thought out. I get it. I don't think it's better than Aladdin.
It's definitely not better than Aladdin.
You know what I mean?
It's not better than Mulan. It's not better than Toy Story.
I
prefer Chicken Little over it.
But they can exist in the same tier.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, for me, with all that being said, it's not like a worse movie than Chicken Little. It's just half my personality on Twitch is relating things to Chicken Little, so I can't put too many things above it.
Sure.
Now, here's a movie I think we are going to disagree with crazily.
It's a no.
No.
Okay.
So, prices redeemed relate a topic back to Chicken Little, ranking these animated movies. If I had to rank all these movies we've ranked so far, Aladdin would be Chicken Little, Mulan would be Abby the Ugly Duckling, Toy Story would be Run to the Litter, Chicken Little would be Fish Out of Water, and Meet the Robinsons would be like Foxy Loxy pre-brainwave speed scrambled. I think that's I'm comparing the ranking of the characters thus far to how good they are in the movie.
Interesting.
Prez, yes, that's what that was a big part. Obviously, I feel this way, but that's also why I was like, yeah, I will translate between my lovers quarrel. I'll have to show you that later, Gianna. Sylv is playing Tomodachi Life.
Oh my gosh.
And Prez and I are in love in the game.
That tracks.
And Sylv sent like the video of Prez confessing his love for me.
That's so good.
And yeah, I don't want to ruin anything, but it was good. But to circle back to the tier list, this is the next one that's S tier for me, but I don't think it's gonna be S tier for you. This is genuinely one of my favorite movies on this list. Emperor's New Groove to me is an S tier.
I love Emperor's New Groove. It's definitely not an S tier movie.
This movie. This is honestly, out of all the movies on the list, I'm gonna say maybe it's number 1 for me, actually.
Is it really?
I love this movie.
It's a fantastic movie. I'm not getting you wrong here. I'm just saying, it's gun to your head. All these movies, you're gonna pick Emperor's New Groove?
Honestly, I might, yeah.
Wow.
There's one more movie. There's actually 2 other movies on this list that like I think are in my top 5. One that I would argue might be my other favorite. But Emperor's New Groove to me, yeah, is an S tier movie. It is arguably the funniest movie out of any of these.
True. I'll give you that.
Like, Prez has a great point. Kronk alone is S tier as a character. Kronk was so good as a character, they gave him his own movie.
Yeah, we don't talk about that movie, though. It wasn't a good movie.
It was a great movie. I think you're crazy.
Kronk's New Groove is a cool movie.
Yeah, it was a really good movie. I would put Kronk's New Groove, like, in B tier. But I wouldn't... But Emperor's New Groove, I'd put in S tier. Where are you ranking it?
Unfortunately, I don't think I can give it S tier. But also, it sounds like at this rate, no movie is going in S tier.
It's possible.
We might have to do a reevaluation of like A tier at the end of it.
If nothing's an S tier, yeah, sure.
I don't think I can give Emperor's New Groove an F tier rating.
What do you? Well, yeah, but I'm asking for what rank you're giving it.
Hey,
A. So then it goes in
yeah,
A tier.
yeah. It's fantastic. I love it. I just don't think I can give it S tier.
The next movie on the list is a classic, of course. It's The Little Mermaid.
B or C probably for me.
I would tell you as a kid.
Under the sea.
As a kid, it would have been B, but like rewatching it as an adult, it's C tier.
Yeah.
I actually don't think it's
I'm
that
16
great.
years old, Daddy. I know what I want.
It's Under the Sea, exactly. Prez agrees. Put it in D. I don't think it's a D tier. I don't know if there's any movie on this out of these that I would put in D tier, truthfully.
I feel comfortable putting it at C.
I think it's C. I think this is our first C tier.
Yeah.
I think we as kids underestimate how much weight the song Under the Sea did for this movie.
True.
Because without Under the Sea, this movie would be a D tier.
Yeah.
Chicken Little only B tier, it's true. Yeah, it's a hard day, Derek. But Daddy, I love him! That's the plot, yeah.
But Daddy, I love him!
Daddy, I want legs! Yeah, so this is another movie this is the movie that I would argue is tied for me with Emperor's New Groove for S tier, like my number one. It's Hercules. Hercules. I love this movie so
many things about you
freaking much. The Hercules. I'll be honest. I'm like character like 4 in a movie is like really big to me. Danny DeVito as Phil. Chef's kiss. Perfect movie alone. Just because of Phil.
Wow.
Danny DeVito voices a small guy. That like gets you so many points for me. Hercules soundtrack alone is a banger. Hercules has maybe my second favorite soundtrack. There is a movie coming up later in this tier list. That soundtrack alone gets into S tier for me. Which might be the only S tier movie that based off our current system. But so okay, for Hercules is an S tier for me. Where would you put it?
Not an S tier, my love.
Yeah, but so I'm asking you what tier you would put it in, though. You're cutting out in TeamSpeak, so could you try again? Okay, it's coming in a little bit. It's still coming out a bit. Yeah, like just like the end of that sentence came in. I'm learning that Tony and I have more similar tastes than G when it comes to these Disney movies. Yes, I think I have a theory about what G is going to be putting in S tier.
Oh, the Cinderella and Cinderella alone.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where are you ranking Hercules?
Personal Gianna's ranking B, but I'd be comfortable putting in an A for our shared list.
So the way we explained the rules beforehand is we average them when we are not in sync together.
Right.
So that does put it in A tier by averaging.
Okay.
The next one is a movie that I find wholesome, but I don't have like a whole lot of nostalgia for. It's The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
D.
Did you say D?
Yeah.
Yeah, that bad?
I never really liked Hunchback. I think the only thing that saves it is Hellfire. I didn't enjoy it.
I would say I'd rather watch it than The Little Mermaid.
Would you rather?
Yeah.
Wow. Huh.
So I think maybe C tier then.
Okay.
The The next one is, I'm just gonna spoiler alert, is another movie that I could see myself ranking S, and I'm going to. Soundtrack alone, but the movie is great. Tarzan. Tarzan to me is an S tier movie. I love Tarzan. Tarzan is probably my number 3 favorite. Um, they told Phil Collins, "Hey man, could you do us a solid and make us a soundtrack?" And then Phil Collins wrote banger after banger after banger. It was crazy. Like every song is good.
What, you think you're gonna wait for me to argue with you about Phil Collins?
Well, I don't know where you put it.
Listen, I'm not gonna argue with you about Phil Collins. Unfortunately, quite like how I feel about Robin Williams, I don't think you can base it all entirely off of one aspect. I might put it in S just for the dead dad shit.
If you, my thing is, I don't think you should put it in S tier if you're not like super sold on it.
Well, I love Tarzan. I have very fond nostalgia for Tarzan. I have the dead dad aspect of Phil Collins. Like I by all means belongs in S tier. I just don't know if I can confidently put it in S tier while
Then
saying
put
there's
in
movies
A
in
tier.
A tier that I'd rather watch over Tarzan.
Then I think then that means you want an A tier.
Nah, put it in S tier.
Okay. Price actually said this is the first one I diverged from Tony. Tarzan's a B or A for me instead of S.
Really?
If the soundtrack doesn't do it for you, then I get it. The next one, I am just not the right age group for this movie. It's Frozen.
Not it.
I'm sure to younger, like I'm sure, I mean, like people to this day still dress up as like, oh my god, I forgot her name, Elsa, for Halloween and stuff. So I don't want to be too big of a hater on it because I understand that like it's a movie people like. For me, it's C tier. I think. I'm not willing to put it into D tier because I don't want to just be a hater for haters' sake.
I am comfortable putting it in C tier.
Yeah, Let It Go, banger song. I don't care what anyone says.
Can't hold it back anymore.
Idina Menzel does a great job singing that song.
Turn away and slam the door.
This movie is hard for me to rank, which I might actually listen to your rank first this time, Gianna.
Okay.
It's Atlantis.
Ooh, I have a fondness for Atlantis. I had a crush on Milo Thatch growing up. I thought he was adorable. I don't think it's any better than B tier, however.
Interesting.
Because I will admit that it has. Maybe I put it in A.
It's hard for me to rank because
if you gave it to me and you said you could have this or Toy Story, I'd pick Toy Story.
Yeah, I think I'd pick this over Toy Story.
Do you just hate Toy Story? What is this I'm learning about you today?
I don't hate Toy Story. The movies that I put above Toy Story are great movies. So I'm cool.
Do you want your whole box pasta, by the way? I'm sorry.
Yeah, just cook it all, please.
Okay.
So A for Atlantis.
A for Atlantis.
This movie I've only seen once coming up, and I remember liking it, but I don't remember loving it. It's Treasure Planet.
I really like Treasure Planet.
I need to see. This is one of the movies I really would like to watch again.
It's boring, but it's a good movie.
That the first descriptor being boring might not be the best sell you've ever had. Press said I would not say this is boring. I think G and I have very different tastes. I think so. I mean, even Gianna and I have very different tastes when it comes to movies and stuff. So I I've only seen it once, so I'm gonna say like my opinion doesn't carry as much weight. I feel like on a rewatch, I would be in the same level as Chicken Little Meet the Robinsons for me.
Yeah,
So I would
I
probably
feel
put it in
comfortable
B
in that.
tier.
I feel comfortable in that.
Okay. The next one, I think I might like more than most as well. I don't know. Brother Bear.
I love Brother Bear.
Okay. Because I feel like some people would put this in like C, and I think I'd put it in B. What about you?
I feel comfortable putting it in B.
B for Brother Bear.
B for Brother Bear.
This is a movie where I feel like you and I might have wildly different rankings on. Um, so I'm gonna let you say your ranking first. It's Beauty and the Beast.
So here's my problem with Beauty and the Beast. My problem with Beauty and the Beast is I don't have a problem with Beauty and the Beast. I just don't care for Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
Like at no point in my adolescence or childhood was I ever like, I want to dress as Belle or I want to watch Beauty and the Beast. At no point was I ever driven to her or that movie. I don't care for her, but I'm not saying she's bad. I'd probably rank her with Ariel.
Interesting. I thought this was going to be the opposite. Like I thought I was going to have a much lower opinion in this than you did. Um, but I think I have a higher opinion on it than you do. Like
Oh,
I really thought that Beauty and the Beast would be one of your movies.
no.
Um,
Have you ever seen me put it on before bed?
that's asking a lot of me to remember everything we put on before bed.
Haha.
Because I would put it in B.
Would you?
Much rather watch this than The Little Mermaid. I want to say something, but he would incredibly piss you off later, and I might as well just let you be pissed off later and not now.
Are you gonna say you'd rather watch it than Cinderella?
I'm going to say that I think this might be my favorite of the princess movies.
No.
Yeah, I mean, like
Is
you got to
it?
keep in mind that like, and I, friends to listening or anyone else is listening, that you guys could, I don't know if you agree or disagree with me. I never really felt a real connection to any of the princess movies. Maybe it's just being a guy. Um, they never felt like they were for me, so I never really got crazy invested. I, though, multiple points in my life have definitely felt like Beast. So a little bit of relation to him.
Huh.
But I still think I'm going to put in B tier. That's where I'd put it.
I'll let you do that.
This next movie, as a movie, is fine. Oh, prize, you know, good, very good point. Aladdin and Mulan are princess movies. I'm talking about like
Categorically, this is aimed towards little
cat
girls.
because I've never felt like Aladdin and Mulan were specifically gender aimed.
Fair.
And a lot of the movies are not, but there are a few that I think are aimed towards younger girls, as they should be, because you know young girls deserve to have movies. Um, Historical context makes me not like this movie at all. It's cute. I like the raccoon. It's Pocahontas.
Oh, I I
I
would
have
love hate relationship
very
with Pocahontas.
mixed feelings about John Smith.
Yeah, I do gotta agree with Pocahontas' dad though. These white men are dangerous.
Yeah. Like for me,
I
this might be
don't.
the one movie I'm conflicted about because I almost would put in D tier because of historical context. Um,
Yeah,
because it like very much glorified the actions of people that were not doing things for good reasons. And I know Disney was just trying to be like, she's cool. Look at these animals. Those are cool too. Pay no attention to the colonizers over here.
Colonizer. It's a colonizer. Jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle. Look, that raccoon,
Jingle, jingle.
he's doing something silly. I think I'm willing to put in
Jingle,
D
jingle.
tier.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Our first D tier movie. Ooh, Kyle, so question of the week, we will swing back to. I would say, yeah, in that context, you do get to play with all the people you used to, but you can choose to or choose not to.
What is question of the week?
Well, I had a feeling you'd say, well, easy though. Ooh. All right, we'll take a quick TV timeout from the tier list to get to the question of the week here because we have a few people answering it. Question of the week is, if you could play one game again at its peak, what would it be? For me, I was very much inspired by playing Counter-Strike for a few hours the other night.
Okay.
It would be me revisiting like 2014, 2015, 2016 even Counter-Strike. And playing with the people I used to play with. 10-mans. Kyle, like, I legitimately will tell you, the 10-mans we used to run were some of the most fun I've ever had in games. They were epic.
Epic gamer moment.
They really were. They were so good. Kyle said, wow, easy clap. Ein said, one game and speak Modern Warfare 2. I liked our crappy team too. Yeah, I liked our crappy team. And like I'll say this, even there were plenty of times where like in modern day, I will miss competing on a team. I really do sometimes miss it. I don't think I'm at like I do talk about it, not like a crazy amount, but I don't know. There are parts of me that like I would love to be on a team, like CS or something, for a team that doesn't take themselves too seriously, you know. Because I know I'm too old at this point to like compete at like any type of level. Just a team that practices maybe like once a week, plays their matches, and moves on. And that, like, their goal is not to, like, keep moving up in the ranks, it's just to have fun. I think I would be interested in that. Ooh, Harpy. Harpy said either WoW or Rainbow Six Siege. 2 shouts for WoW. I think me and Derek had good synergy. Sure. I agree. I knew you were talking about potato salad, Derek. But also Derek, because he's handsome. I think that I'm trying to think. It's hard for me to like remember or like tell you who like I had the best synergy with. I played the most with Chance out of any of the teams, so I probably would tell you by default it's Chance. But Chance and I like never played sites together. We like worked well on the team, like on T sides together. But we just on most maps we'd be different places. Crimson said I played Overwatch for a little bit before it got really competitive. That was really fun. Yeah. Don't need to play the same site to play off each other well, you know. Yeah, it's also like a big trust factor of like, say, let's picture Inferno real fast. Chance is playing A. I know we have one dedicated like Arch player who is gonna be always like, you're gonna get the best comms possible. You're gonna have someone who's hopping It was very reliable. You know, all these things. Gee, could you talk?
Hi.
Okay, you just I'm echoing you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Um, Part of me misses my Overwatch team. The other part of me is happy. I'm so Harpy. I get that. It is a weird mix of things, right? Because it's like I part of me is like very happy there's no pressure to play on a team anymore because like there were certain teams I was on that it got very cutthroat where it was like as soon as you weren't performing for like a little just the smallest bit of time people wanted to replace you. Yeah, see like
Toxic.
when we did like the friend teams, those are good. But I did play on like a lot of teams that weren't that like I wouldn't say anyone else from our friend group was on. Um, and those are the teams I'm more referring to that were like more cutthroat. Is you start to have like a patch of like maybe not so great games. Then they're like, oh, this person's wash. It's like, dude, it was 3 games. When it was us having fun, doing the best we could, I love that. When it was a matter of we lost someone, was kind of hated it. Yeah. And there were a lot of situations too, like in our teams and stuff, even like amongst the friends teams, where I was usually our in-game leader, and or captain of the team. So like I had to cut people. Cutting people was never fun. Um,
Doesn't sound like it'd be fun.
no, it sucked. It sucked so bad. Hated it because like I don't know. I'm not. I that was a younger version of me, but like I'm still not like the most crazy different in the world. Like I always tried to I never just told someone they're cut. You know what I mean? I always like talked about them, like why the team like was going this direction, like trying to talk it out. And most people still told you to fuck off.
Yeah.
So
Well, imagine you're getting fired from a job. Like, do you care about how the corporation's going to try and thrive without you?
uh, I don't know. I mean, like I feel like people deserve an explanation at least.
No, they absolutely do. I'm just saying that it sucks when you get caught from somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I got cut from a friend team once. I got
Yeah.
I and like this was like one of the lowest points in like my competitive gaming time. I got cut by a team that was our friends Jordan, Derek, and Chance. I got cut from one season to the next and replaced, and that was wrong. Like I think like I didn't talk to them for a few months, honestly, just because they did it. Like I love them to death. All those people still to this day. Um, Even if I don't
Of
talk to
course.
2 out of 3 of them, I still talk to Chance all the time. Love that handsome man. But like, they weren't as like mature about it. Like as I was, they very much like cut me behind the scenes and just started playing with other people.
Uh,
Um,
you hate to see it.
but you get cut. It wasn't you, no, Kyle. It was that was I think before the team that you played on. I went on my own like solo journey for a bit in Counter Strike, and that's honestly when I got like a lot better too. Because I was playing with people who didn't have a reason to keep me around if I wasn't playing well. Um, and that's how you honestly, I guess, improve. Now, a couple of years ago, I played Smash a lot with someone. He taught me how to play because he was from Smash. I played a lot until I got tired of it. Yeah, it's the only time my entire life felt guilty to get money. Being paid to play something I gave my happiness for and made me quit. I get that. The few times we ever won like any type of money, it was very interesting. Um, it was definitely a weird feeling. I
Was it?
didn't mind as much getting like gear for free. Um, but getting money was interesting. I never made like it. And me saying I'm getting money, the most I think I ever made off a tournament was like $200, I think.
It's very nice.
Yeah. Like I think it was like $1,000 tournament or something. So it wasn't like anything crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kyle, wasn't you? Yeah, be right without Tony. Yeah. Tony, I'm sorry to say your friendship points are lacking, so we're gonna need to get some more time together to up your score. True. Yeah, Pres, we should figure out an excuse to hang out more. I mean, play games together. I was like, you were lucky enough to be on the team that paid me to lose, but I was only able to be in that position because I kept performing better than at least one other person. Yeah, yep. Comes to cuts you barely script by. Yeah, because like there are two ways like to be on teams. Two perspectives. One is it's a lot of fun to be the worst player on the team because that's when you learn and there aren't as high as expectations when you go into that situation. People know you're worse. And B, it's sucks to be the best person on the team. Like I would always have rather have been the worst person on the team than the best person on the team. I never played on a team that like I got like consistent money for. It was only like tournament wins. You mean like the shows we were supposed to watch or the things we were supposed to voice? True. Very true. Tony's getting the hot tub. Can we be jealous? I'm gonna get in the hot tub, Kyle. Spend time together. You can do it in Discord. Yeah. The reason I became so good at shot calling and strategy because I was so scared to be cut that I forced myself to be improved. That's fair. I mean, that's a very like fair reason to get better at it. I became an in-game leader just because there was a gap in like all the teams I played that no one else A had any interest or B, and in the nicest way possible, could in-game lead. Ooh, piece of pasta. A little longer. Tony out of jail because someone had to herd the fucking cats. Yeah, that's honestly how I picked it up. It was like, all right, I'm gonna in-game lead. I think I preferred not to in-game lead, but I got very used to it. Speaking of getting used to it, I did feel he was vindicated after I got my team fell apart. Oh yeah, Harpy. Honestly, the toxicity of it, but like I felt the same way. It was such a beautiful thing getting cut from a team, and then seeing the team disintegrate. Yeah, Kyle. I think the team. I think it was one, maybe two teams we played on together, and were beautiful teams. I love them. Clue. Hi, Clue. All right, we're gonna move back on to a tier list to get through this. So the next one is a movie that I don't think is very great. It's Home on the Range.
D or F?
There's not an F tier.
D.
Are you saying B, banana, or D, dog?
D as in dog.
Yeah, I think it's D tier as well. George of the Jungle. I don't think George is on this list. I think these are all animated movies. I don't think there's one live action. I'm a little bit in the way of some of them, but there's... Yeah, they're all animated. And there's not sequels either for anything. So, like, we have Toy Story on here, but there's not a Toy Story 2. Which I think, like, Toy Story 2, I think I would have ranked higher than the first Toy Story.
Yeah.
Harpy's so real. So real. Yeah. Feels so... Damn, that feels so bad. Then watch Full Harpy Game. That's all I've ever wanted, yeah. Yeah, the next one's Oliver and Company.
I love Oliver.
Where do you rank Oliver?
Probably B or C.
He's cute.
Little guy.
Yeah.
I just introduced you to Oliver not too long ago.
Yeah, I liked him. Thank you, Kyle. Um, I would put him in. I'd put him
You
in
were about to
B.
say D.
No, I was going back between B and C. I think I'd put him in B. Where did you say you'd put Oliver?
B.
B?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put Oliver in B. Clue said frozen at C, I'm swinging. When we had originally ranked it, Clue, I was talking about that I just was not the right age group for when this movie came out. So there's no nostalgia factor for me at all. Let It Go goes hard, but I didn't put it in D tier because I didn't want to be a hater, so I put it in C. Ooh, pasta. You're 7. Yeah, you're right in that perfect window, and that also hurts my soul.
That is actually incredibly upsetting on so many levels. For nothing that is of your fault.
You didn't choose. Okay, because I always screw this up. Is Fantasia 2001 The Brooms?
Yeah, no.
All right, then it's like D tier for me. The flying wheels are cool, maybe C. Where do you rank it, Gianna?
Fantasia?
2000.
Where'd you put it?
I haven't placed it yet because the way this has worked the entire time is I say a ranking, you say a ranking, then we place it.
Funny.
That's what we've been doing.
I didn't know if you said where you would put it though.
I said that I would put it in D because it's not normal Fantasia, but C because of the whales.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see.
Solid B. I just don't. Fantasia 2000 wasn't. The brooms really are what did it for me.
Yeah.
Next on our list is The Black Cauldron. I have no memory of this movie.
I don't recall it. You can place it in D.
Have you not seen it?
No. I
Right.
probably watched it when I was little. Like, I have a recollection of it, but I'm not like, oh my god, this movie.
Alright, well, I'm going to add a not seen tier because I thought you would have seen it probably.
Not recently enough that I have any recollection of it to be able to rank it somewhere.
I really like this next movie.
The what movie?
The Fox and the Hound.
Oh, yeah.
I like The Fox
No,
and
I'm
the
a hound dog.
And I'm a hound dog. I would
I'm
put
a
it
hound
I would
dog.
put it in A tier personally. Yeah, no, very important. Fox and the Hound broke me. It was very true.
Ballad. Coach your bested.
Chat seems A tier. They're agreeing with me. Let's see what Gianna says.
Yeah, I'll give you A tier. I'll give you that.
This next movie, I also don't have nostalgia for. So, it's going to be a little hard for me to rank, I think. It's Zootopia. Kyle, honestly, that really does bring the ranking down for me. Is too many people wanted to fuck the rabbit.
Yeah.
And Kyle, I don't want to put it in D tier because that's exactly what they want to give to the rabbit. And I don't know if we want to let them have that victory. That's why it fit. But Judy Hopps Lover 69. Clue, are you Judy Hopps Lover 69? Crimson, you're saying that Zootopia is terrible. Is it the worst? I'd rather watch it than Home on the Range or Pocahontas at this point. I'd put it in C tier.
Yeah.
Oh, you say what Kyle said was terrible. I have a vague recollection of this movie. Not a whole lot. It's the Aristocats. The Aristocats.
I have a fondness of it, but it's a little tainted for me.
It's fainted or tainted, did you say?
Tainted.
Why is it tainted?
Reason we won't get into. I would probably put it at C tier.
I don't think I can rank this one because I just don't remember it well enough.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
fine.
give my vote to Kyle. So it's gonna balance with whatever Kyle said. Kyle said S tier. So you said a C tier?
I said C tier.
So like high B tier?
Sure.
Actually, yeah, Legally Chicken Little's gotta be top of B tier. I can't let that happen. You saw it in school like 30 years ago. I just don't remember the Aristocats, truthfully. I remember bits of it, but not a whole. Not enough. Oh, I'm now remembered more about Oliver and Company, and I like that movie better than B tier, but that's okay.
We can move up.
I have never seen this movie. I really, it's called The Rescuers Down Under. I have not seen this a single
I've never
time.
seen it.
I have no idea. I didn't even know that was a movie. Has anyone in chat ever seen this movie? This is it's this one. You remember it as a kid? Okay. So G and I haven't seen it, so we are gonna put it at not seen. Thank you. So the next one, I don't remember it super duper well. It's The Great Mouse Detective.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's your. I'm gonna probably tell you it's yours to rank because I don't really know. An ad break is starting soon. It's only should be 30 seconds.
I would go C tier.
Okay. There is. The next one is one of the princess movies. This one I have no nostalgia for whatsoever. It's Sleeping Beauty.
I like Aurora. She's probably my second favorite princess.
I didn't even know her. I didn't know that Aurora was from Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, Aurora, Sleeping Beauty.
I thought her name would be Sleeping Beauty. Truthfully.
Beauty.
Yeah.
No, her name is Aurora. She's just cursed to sleep on the 16th birthday after pricking her finger on Spindle.
So where would you like? I would rank it in like C tier because I don't have any nostalgia for it, but I don't think it's a bad movie.
I would give it C tier.
Okay. This next one, like Kyle's saying, is a banger of a movie. It's Robin Hood, but like the fox.
Ah, yeah.
A tier for me,
movie.
I think.
It's what for you?
A.
I don't think I can like put in an A.
No.
It's not a good movie.
What do you mean? He's Robin Hood and he's a fox.
He's good. All right, put in an A.
Did you see what Kyle said?
No.
Kyle said, Gianna, why?
For what?
Why you weren't agreeing about Robin Hood being a good movie.
My bad.
There we go. Maleficent is a wish of sleep. Oh, Maleficent? That's Maleficent's movie. Yeah, unfortunately, I guess I'm gonna leave it to C. But the next one, this is a classic, and I don't really know where to go for it. It's The Jungle Book.
I don't like the Jungle Book.
I thought I liked it as a kid. I haven't. This is a movie I definitely haven't seen in like 20 years though. Um,
I had no fondness for it.
no,
No,
like when you say you don't have any fondness to it, like what do you mean?
I never had any desire to watch it. I have no nostalgia for it. I don't find any want to go visit it again.
Interesting, because I think I would have floated it like top of B, lower A,
Interesting. Interesting.
because like there are movies on this list that I'd rather watch, but I think I'd rather watch The Jungle Book. I'd watch The Jungle Book. I don't know if I'd watch it before Chicken Little, just because I love Chicken Little.
Yeah,
But I could put it the lower A or top of B.
I'll give you B.
Top of B.
Yeah.
B for book. Crimson really likes this movie,
I'm sorry, Crimson.
and Kyle, I believe, does too. It's very good. Um,
I'm sorry, Kyle.
I probably would have ranked it in like A tier. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I have absolutely zero idea if this holds up. I'm sure it does enough. It's Baloo the Singing Bear. It's pretty cool. This is another movie I haven't seen. I wonder if it's the same like universe or something. It's called The Rescuers.
Same universe. Haven't seen it.
Okay, so you haven't seen it. So for our sake, for this tier list, we aren't gonna rank it. Has anyone seen The Rescuers? I know no one saw The Rescuers Down Under. And out of all the movies on this list, why the fuck is it The Rescuers and Rescuers Down Under get like 2 movies and the rest of them don't?
Yeah.
Whoever made this tier list, I want to talk to you.
Where is my Toy Story 2, damn it?
There are some very important sequels and or spin-off kids films that I think should be on this list before that. The Sword and the Stone is next. That's a good movie. It's Kyle Stair. I'm blocking it. You'll see it soon. Where would you put Sword and Stone, Gianna?
Probably C.
Yeah. Crimson, I think
I
I'm similar
really like
with
Merlin.
you. I liked the story of King Arthur as a kid.
I really like Merlin to the point where I plan on getting a Merlin tattoo from this movie.
Hmm.
You've seen the tattoo. It's Merlin kick
So,
flipping a
but
skateboard.
so you're willing to get a tattoo of it and you'd put it in C tier?
Yeah, I'm willing to recognize its flaws.
The movie's flaws or the flaws with you wanting to get a C tier to film tattooed on you?
All the above.
I can't be the only one that thinks this, right? Am I alone? Okay, we'll put in C tier. This one, I think, is I had to change my statement from earlier because there is a princess movie that I would put above Beauty and the Beast. And Kyle's here now for the live action one. The fucking horse. Anyway, this animated movie, it's Snow White.
She's a queen.
I think I would put Snow White in A tier. I think Snow White is my favorite of the classic princess movies.
I will give that to you.
That you give A tier?
Yes.
The next one I think is another very good movie. It's 101 Dalmatians.
Well, I like 101 Dalmatians.
Me too. That's hard to place.
Pongo and Perdita.
No, Crimson. I legitimately that was a talking point before, maybe before you popped in, was that I was talking about how there are a lot of the movies on this list that are like we're geared towards younger girls that I don't have a whole lot of nostalgia for. Um, so like I recognize that our rankings will be different on some of them, just based off of that. Yeah, so we got 101 Dalmatians. Cruella de Vil is why Kyle smokes. So got to bring a good name to it. So how does that make you feel? Where would you rank this?
I really like 101 Dalmatians. I think I would put it at B tier.
Yeah, I look. I love puppies. I love dogs. But we rewatched this recently. It's not that interesting of a movie.
It's not. It's not.
It was
It's
so
a good
much better
movie,
as
but
a
it's
kid.
not that interesting.
It's kind of fucking boring. But the fact that there's 101 Dalmatians in the movie will let me to keep it at B. There are some movies that like were designed for you to watch as a kid and never again. If you were thinking about rewatching 100 Dalmatians, don't watch like the live action one or something.
I love this movie. There was a period in my childhood where I would watch this movie every night before I went to sleep. I really like this movie. It's kind of mid.
You watch it every night before bed.
For like a solid 2 or 3 weeks in childhood.
And everyone knows childhood weeks are very long.
Exactly.
All right, so next up, another modern movie, Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm gonna say out of the modern movies, and like to me, modern movie, I was not a kid when it came out. You know, um, is probably my favorite of them. Like it a lot more than Zootopia, and like it a lot more than Frozen. Like I think it's an actually good movie.
I like Zootopia a lot. I'm Zootopia. Wow. I like Wreck-It Ralph a lot. I think I like it better than I like Zootopia. I don't know if I like it better than I like Meet the Robinsons.
To me, it's very similar to Meet the Robinsons tier wise. Like Meet the Robinsons and Wreck-It Ralph to me are movies that if I hadn't seen them the equal amount of time, I would have trouble picking between. So I think it is like mid tier B for me.
Yeah.
But like honestly, a really good movie. Like
Yeah, put it at B.
I think if I was older, I'm sorry, if I was younger when this movie came out, I think I would have it way higher up. Like I think I legitimately would have it on like the level of like I probably would have it like an A tier if I had nostalgia for it. Yeah, Zangief is in Wreck-It Ralph, yes. They have like a villains meeting.
It's a Villains Anonymous.
Yeah, Villains Anonymous. There's Zangief's in it. There's a bunch of other like villains. Like were the ghosts from Pac-Man in the meeting? Oh no, it's a Street Fighter character. Zangief. Yeah. Like it's so Wreck-It Ralph uses like a lot of characters from like other properties in its movie. So there is like little bits of nostalgia thrown in because you'd be like, oh my god, this is Zangief. Oh my god, that's this random character. A lot of the characters are made up, but they do have like Gianna said, a Villains Anonymous meeting, and it is a few villains that like you would recognize. So, I have no recollection of this movie in particular, but it's Winnie the Pooh. I think it says
Winnie the Pooh.
Hip Hip Hooray, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and it's Tigger. It says "Me Too" on it.
I love Winnie the Pooh.
I love Winnie the Pooh. I just don't. I can't tell you what this is. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Is this a collection of stories and like one of them is like a rain episode?
it's possible. I don't know.
'Cause I remember watching that a lot as a kid and really liking it.
I love Winnie the Pooh. I would love to put. I don't listen. There's not another movie on this list that I would do this for. No idea what this movie actually is. I put it in A tier because it's Winnie the Pooh.
Honestly, do it. Do it right now.
I I loved Winnie the Pooh so much. I was
He's so
I
pure.
for like 2 or 3 years as a child. I dressed up as Eeyore for Halloween. Maybe that explains some of the thoughts I have later in life. This is another really good movie. My sister used to put Winnie the Pooh on to get me to fall asleep. It's a good movie. Or good, like, series, good everything. This is another good one. It's Lady and the Tramp.
I love Lady and the Tramp.
I really do too. I A tier, I think, for me.
I think I would put in the same category as I would 101 Dalmatians, truthfully.
Where do also B tier?
Yeah.
Interest. I guess I'm more high on Lady and the Tramp than you are.
I love Lady and the Tramp. I think it's iconic.
Oh.
I have a Lady and the Tramp vinyl that I got from Disney World.
So, and it's just like, and you could say whatever you want to say. You would rather watch, and just to get the, say, Snow White versus Lady and the Tramp, you would pick Snow White.
Absolutely.
What about Meet the Robinsons versus Lady and the Tramp?
Meet the Robinsons.
Okay. What about Brother Bear versus Lady and the Tramp?
Brother Bear.
Okay. Oliver and Company versus Lady and the Tramp?
Lady and the Tramp.
Okay. So it is maybe a little bit above where, like, we put 101 Dalmatians. It's iconic, iconically mid. Yeah. This was definitely a movie where I've not seen it in a long time, I don't think. But I just remember it being dogs, and I've always loved dogs.
Dogs are good.
So, if I stop talking at any point, just know that Gianna has killed me. The next movie is Cinderella.
I put the fork down. Okay. So, Cinderella is about a girl who just wants a day off. She just wants to go have a night off from all the shitty circumstances that she has. She puts on a brave face. She makes the best of her circumstances. She makes friends with little mice in her captive home. She makes them little clothes. She makes a little bond with them. She just wants a night out, and she wants to wear her mom's dress to go to the dance. That's all she wants to do. And her shitty fucking stepmother and her shitty fucking step siblings got to rain on her shit. She just wanted a night out. Okay. And the fairy godmother gave her that. She said, "Girl, I got you till midnight. I'm gonna get you this pretty dress. I got you the coach and the coachman, and you're gonna have the horses, and they're gonna go in. You have a beautiful night. You got till midnight." And she goes to the ball, and she looks beautiful, and all eyes are on her, and she doesn't even know that it's the prince that approaches her, and she falls in love with him anyway. And he falls in love with her at first sight. He sees her across the room and he doesn't know who she is or where she came from. He just knows instantly that that's his girl. And they fall in love. They don't even tell each other their names. They're just so infatuated with each other. And then it's time, like, Anthony's enjoying this a lot because it's giving him an excuse to eat right now.
Oh, it's great, by the way. I'm like, this is great.
She falls in love with him. And she doesn't even know he's the prince. Like, come on, that is fairy tale romance at its finest. Oh, put that shit in S tier. S tier immediately, or you're sleeping on the couch.
You guys see I'm in a rough spot here, right? My favorite part, I did enjoy that I got a chance to mute Mike up and eat a little bit. But my favorite part was that you felt the need to explain Cinderella to all of us.
No, because y'all have to see where I'm coming from.
You just said the plot is. You just retold us the plot of Cinderella.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we got women's played. Yeah, Kyle's right.
Get away from me. None of you know Cinderella like I know Cinderella.
And Kyle is again so white. White women do love that shit. Yeah, it's so true. If I'm being honest, I would be fine with it being the same ranking as Snow White. I think that prior to my relationship with Gianna, I would have probably put it in like B or C.
Criminal.
But I think that there are a lot of movies in A tier that I just prefer over Cinderella. I would watch Emperor's New Groove, Aladdin, Mulan, Hercules, Atlantis, Toy Story, Snow White, Fox and the Hound, for sure before it.
So I'm making the couch for you at the moment. Do you want one pillow or two?
Two, please. One
Okay.
it is. Got it. Yeah, I think that it's A tier. I think that now, like, you've given me a better perspective that it might be the best princess movie.
It is.
So I'm willing to put it like high A tier. I'm willing to put it as our highest ranked princess movie.
Okay.
So we're putting it above Snow White.
Thank you.
Honestly, I'm looking at this and I don't even think Tarzan's S tier anymore. It doesn't feel worthy or these other movies.
It doesn't. Like, put Cinderella in S tier and move Tarzan down.
No. I just think like we might want to re-evaluate
Knock
S and A tier
Tarzan down to
at the end
A
of this.
tier, and we'll evaluate A tier at the end.
I might be okay with that. I like Tarzan a lot, but okay.
We're trying to rework a lot of this list to get Cinderella and S.
Yeah, we just
What
get
do
rid
you
of
mean?
if we get rid of A tier and say that everything in A tier has to go up, then I think it can get to S tier.
What do you mean? None of you understand culture
If I
the
walk
way that
away,
I do.
if I walk away from my computer, you best believe Gianna's sprinting in here and putting Cinderella in S tier.
Oh, what you talking about? Also, do you have any plans to go to the bathroom anytime soon?
This is a good movie coming up. This is Pinocchio. Pinocchio to me is like a very solid A tier movie. Not quite S, but like definitely a movie I have a whole lot of nostalgia for. Jiminy Cricket, great guy.
I think Jiminy Cricket's all it has going for it, though.
Pinocchio's pretty cool. Geppetto, cool. There's a dog, or is it a cat? I can't remember. It's a cat, I think. Cool
The cat,
cat.
his name is Figaro.
Figaro.
Figaro. Tomato, tomato. Figaro.
Yeah. It's good because it teaches kids not to lie, correct? We need more of this. Yeah, I think it's got one of the better lessons in it. I think it's A tier. I really do. Where did you say?
Probably could be.
You would... Then you're probably going to say yes. You would watch Meet the Robinsons over Pinocchio?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, man. All right, then I think it's got to go top of B then.
All right.
Right behind Chicken Little.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, Pinocchio B tier feels wrong. Black Cauldron is A. S. None of us, I think no one else in chat, when I had asked about it when we were ranking it, had seen it. I don't really know anything about it. Derek? It's one of the
Thank you,
few.
Crimson. Crimson understands me.
That's. Yep. Next one is a really good classic Disney movie. It's Bambi.
You're gonna hate me. I put it at C.
What? Dude, I was gonna argue for Bambi for S tier.
Were you really?
Yeah, this is like
No way.
the Disney movie.
No way.
I've made so many jokes about babies
I've offended
getting
Kyle.
shot. C tier, really?
I've never reached for it.
Thumper?
He's good, but like, I'd watch any movie in B tier over that movie any day.
What?
This is what this Jack.
Yeah. Like, you're basically the person that killed Bambi's mom. Was it Bambi's dad? Was Bambi's dad? Who dies at the beginning?
Bambi's mom that dies?
Yeah, it was mom, right?
I don't even know like the movie, and I know the plot better than you.
I thought it was his mom, but I'm like, I don't remember Bambi having a dad either.
He did have a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's Bambi 2 I'm thinking of, where his dad shows up.
His dad comes back. Hey, I'm back from a long trip. Where's your ma?
Bambi absolutely does not smoke Cinderella. How dare you, good sir?
I would put it around Mulan and Aladdin for me. I might go Mulan over it.
Criminal, Kyle. Criminal.
So, I would definitely put Bambi over Toy Story, though.
Would you really?
Yeah. Gianna hates Bambi. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of morals, where Thumper's mom teaches us to not clearly, carelessly say mean things. A lot of good morals in this movie. C tier just blows my fucking mind. Like Bambi's mom. God. Because, like, I would have said A, but putting Bambi B tier feels so disrespectful.
B for Bambi.
Derek's with you in that Baby slander. Yeah.
The fuck?
Clearly there's been a battle I've drawn, and it's Kyle and I versus Gianna and Derek.
Derek understands me.
Alright, well, Baby goes into B tier, respectfully right after Chicken Little. Alright, I like this movie too, but I don't know where it's gonna go. Peter Pan.
Mid.
Mid? Oh man, I really liked Peter Pan.
I like Peter Pan, but I've never reached for it.
I would have, and like, I'm probably, maybe I'm in the minority. I would have put Peter Pan in the A tier.
I think I prefer Peter Pan Return to Neverland to the first one.
Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, the best one is the one with Robin Williams in it, like where Peter Pan's older, and it's called Hook, I think.
Hook.
That movie, that's the best iteration of Peter Pan. That would be S tier. I would put it, yeah, Hook was a great movie. So you're gonna, what did you say for Peter Pan?
Zuko is in it. Have you me for Peter Pan? Peter Pan.
Damn, what a collection of movies sitting in B tier right here. For the meme, I can't put Chicken Little over it anymore. The first three in B tier are like amazing movies.
I'll reevaluate.
This B tier is sadistic. Alright, next up we have Dumbo.
Really, do you like Dumbo?
I don't have as much nostalgia for Dumbo I like him. I think he's neat. I think he's got big ears, and him flying around's pretty cool. Um, I think I'd put Dumbo at C tier.
I'm comfortable with that.
I think he's neat. He's a cool elephant man, but like, I don't. I feel like Kyle. Kyle said Dumbo was the only time I've ever fallen asleep in a movie theater, and it was multiple times. Literally couldn't stay awake. Dumbo is D is bored as fuck. I would rather watch it than like a few of these movies in C tier. I'm gonna put it above Zootopia. I'm gonna put it above Frozen just to. You'd rather watch Pocahontas? Wow. All right, I'm a little. I guess I'm a tiny bit higher than like Kyle and Derek are. Interesting. The next one up is Alice in Wonderland.
I never cared for Alice, which is ironic considering the type of person I am.
That feels like it doesn't track.
Yeah.
I feel like you would really get a kick out of Alice.
I should have watched Alice today when I did drugs.
Yeah, you could put it in like S tier if you did.
I'm gonna do drugs again tomorrow and watch Alice in Wonderland.
um, I'm having trouble rating this one. Where would you put it?
Probably C.
Yeah, maybe C. I'm gonna put it like with Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
So this was the one that fucks. This is original Fantasia. This one's got the brooms in it.
Yeah.
It got the brooms. B for brooms.
Nah, A for brooms.
I'm okay. I'm going with A for brooms. Yeah, I think you might have Kyle because Fantasia 2000 is the one with like the flying whale.
I'm gonna check myself.
And Fantasia is the one with the brooms. I'm pretty sure because we put Fantasia 2000 on, and I was waiting for the brooms forever, and then you told me that there's no brooms.
Fantasia 2000 is the one with the whales.
Yeah, and the original Fantasia has the brooms.
Yes.
Okay. So I would be willing to put it towards the bottom of A, top of B.
Okay.
Where do you want it?
Top of B.
Top of B.
No, to bottom of A, bottom of A.
Bottom of A. I don't see Land Before Time on here. Kyle? Is Land Before Time a Disney movie?
It's not.
That is why it's not on here. Got it. I loved Land Before Time, Kyle, as well. I would rank it very highly, but I guess it's not Disney. Because a few of these might be like Pixar, but like, actually, I think they all are Disney. But anyway, this one is interesting for me. The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. So this, for anyone who doesn't know this one, because I think there might be a shot there. It's like a split thing. You'll see both stories are not like Ichabod and Mr. Toad aren't on the same adventure. It's two different things. Sleepy Hollow, and then the adventure of Mr. Toad. Sleepy Hollow being the story with the Headless Horseman, and I'm pretty sure everyone would know, but just in case you didn't know it from this iteration.
Why am I going to put it at D?
B?
D.
D. Oh, I'd put it at B for boy.
Interesting.
B for bedless horseman. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't get a bed. So I guess that ranks at C. Okay. Big Hero 6.
I don't have a certain fondness for this movie.
You were watching it the other night.
I like it. I just never, I don't know, seek it out like as much as the other movies we watch before bed.
Interesting. Stanley is in it. Stanley is like, yeah, he's in it. He might be in like the very end, but Big Hero 6 to me is like B tier probably.
Yeah.
I like it. It's similar to Wreck-It Ralph actually, where like I think I would watch Wreck-It Ralph first. But I do like Big Hero 6.
I like it. Nothing's wrong with it. I just think it belongs in B tier.
Yeah, I don't think it's on the same level as anything we have in A tier. I don't know this one. Thin and Fancy Free.
What is it called?
I think it says Thin and Fancy Free? Or does it say fun? The text on this one is really hard for me to read, so I think it's maybe it says fun?
Yeah, fun and
It says
fancy free.
fun. But with that being said, I have no idea what this is.
It is basically like the bean, like fairy tales, like the beanstalk, but Mickey.
Why is Jiminy Cricket here?
Who's to say?
So have you seen this?
No, not since I was a kid.
So not enough to rank it.
Not enough to rank it.
Okay. Oh man, I forgot that this was a modern movie. Tangled.
Oh, I really like Tangled.
Tangled is actually really good. I like Tangled a lot.
An A.
I think I would also put an A tier. I actually really enjoy Tangled.
I really like Tangled.
How? It does something to me, man. I like it, Kyle.
What do you mean how? It's cute. She has magic hair.
Okay, you know what? To be fair, Kyle has a point. With Bambi, Pinocchio, and B tier does feel weird putting it in A tier. But I argue for those for A tier. You know what I mean? So, like, for me, they're all A tiers.
I don't know.
I like it more than I like Wreck-It Ralph for sure.
Yeah.
I like it more than Tangled. No, it is Tangled, sorry. I like it more than Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah.
I like it more than Aristocats. I like it more than Jungle Book.
Yeah.
I like it more than Chicken Little. But I don't think I like it better than Pinocchio, Bambi, or Peter Pan.
Interesting. When we reevaluate A tier, I could be convinced to move some things in B tier.
From B tier, do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to put it B tier from now?
Yeah.
The Incredibles, I don't think is on
Not
this
on
list
this
because they
list.
are Pixar, I believe.
They are.
Because I think these are
Incredibles would have been an instant
exclusively
S tier, by the way.
animated Disney movies. Incredibles is a great movie.
Wait, you put it at B tier?
Yeah, I had to.
No, put it at A tier.
I can't go above these three.
Okay, but we're gonna reevaluate those.
Like, if you want to move all four up right now, we can.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Princess and the Frog. Toy Story is Pixar, Rinks. That's a really good point. I don't know why Toy Story is here. If Incredibles was here, I would. Yeah, it's a great movie.
S tier.
For Princess and the Frog?
B.
Oh, you just said S tier, so I'm like, what? B. Yeah. Princess and the Frog, the biggest gripe I have with it is it's with Disney, it's not really with the movie, truthfully. There's a lot of cool moments in the movie, but you give us our first, like, black lead in a movie and you make her a frog for, like, 95% of the movie.
Right.
Fucked up, man. There are some good songs and stuff in this, though, that, like, save it a bit. So I think it's B. Like, I like it more than I like The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle, I believe that is. I think, like, they got some backlash for that, and, like, very justifiably so. Like, in the nicest way possible, they, like, do this thing that should be, like, a really cool moment. I'm sure, like, obviously I cannot speak for this group, but I'm sure, like, for, like, black little girls, it must have been really fucking cool to have a princess that looks something like you, and not all these princesses that are white that Gianna likes. You know. What did Greg say? Question week? I'd love to go. Oh, Halo 3! Could play that game for the first time. Me and a wife, I'd pick Bioshock. Those are both great shouts. Griffball was so much fun. Next up is another legendary movie. We got The Lion King.
Technically A tier.
Yeah, I think it's got to be A tier. Arguably S tier, right? Because this is, I don't know, just such an iconic. This is like Disney. You know what I mean? This is Disney. But I don't think I'm convincing you of my words.
I mean, I thought, first of all, I thought we were moving Tarzan from S tier.
Alright, we'll move it down for now. Does that affect your...
I think I would put Lion King probably at S tier.
Problem? Like, I need you to be confident about this.
No, it's arguably S tier.
Alright, I'm going to put in the S tier slot for now. And honestly, I'm cool with there only being one S tier, but we'll reevaluate. The next one, I think the movie's cute. Bolt. Like, solid B tier movie for me.
Yeah, I'd agree with you.
Like, to me, this isn't like that batch of movies like Meet the Robinsons that, like, I like. And, like, I would watch if it's on in front of me. But I don't think I would really go and seek it out. But there are a lot of movies lower down the list that I'm, like, probably walking out of the room for. These next year are going to be interesting to see how we rank. Lilo and Stitch. And I don't know if this is how anyone else feels. I really liked Lilo and Stitch. Like, I would probably put this in A tier.
I agree with you.
Like, it's really good. Like, King took the crown from Tarzan, poor Tarzan got Mufasa. It's real. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch is great. Your dog's named after Stitch? That's a good name. The last movie we're ranking during our rank is Moana.
B.
Yeah, I think Moana's B. I think that, like, it's a nice enough story. There are a few songs in it I really like. The song Shiny in it, to this day, I still really like. I have listened to recently. Gianna can attest.
I'll just put it on YouTube randomly.
Yeah, I will, because it's nice. I like it. Yes, it's Dwayne Johnson. Yep, The Rock is Maui. I think B. Like, I don't think it to me quite hits the level of A with all these other things. I do think it fits very nicely in B. I'm gonna actually put it towards like the top of B because like I think it's a really good movie. So we're gonna start from the bottom up here as like a. Let's look at these again real fast. D tier we have Home in the Range and Pocahontas. I have no interest in moving either of these movies.
Nope.
C tier I don't think I want anything to move either. We have Alice in Wonderland, Little Mermaid, Ichabod and Mr. Toad, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Dumbo, Frozen, Fantasia 2000, Zootopia, The Great Mouse Detective, Sleeping Beauty, and The Certain Stone. Anything that you're pitching to move?
No.
Okay. B tier. Chicken Little, Moana, The Jungle Book, Aristocats and Meet the Robinsons, Bolt, Wreck-It Ralph, Big Hero 6, Treasure Planet, Brother Bear, Beauty and the Beast, Lady and the Tramp, Oliver and Co., The 101 Dalmatians, The Princess and the Frog. I don't think there's anything in B tier I'd move. I think B tier is solid because like these are movies that I like for sure, but they don't. You know what I mean? They're not like. I don't think they're like the excellence of that Disney ever made. I think they're fun though. What do you think?
I'm more looking at A.
Okay, we'll get to A. I honestly, Kyle, I might agree with you. I do think Winnie the Pooh
Winnie
should
actually
be
does
demoted.
not come down.
I think it should.
No.
I don't think Winnie the Pooh fits the rest of the movies
I don't
here.
think Hercules fits the rest of those. And also Atlantis needs to come down too.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think Hercules moves. I don't think Atlantis moves. Winnie the Pooh I could see moving. Atlantis isn't like the most popular Disney movie ever made, but I think it's one of the best movies it made. Like this,
Yeah.
The story is very interesting. I don't think you get bored during it. Like I think it's definitely not like it might not be when if you like tell people to name 10 Disney movies as fast as possible, they probably don't say Atlantis. But when you are looking at them and taking the time to compare them to other movies, I think it's pretty good. I think it belongs today. So we have. I'll start at the bottom. Tangled. I'm fine with Tangled staying in A. Lilo and Stitch, fine with A. And tell me if you want to jump in on any of these, G.
Mm-hmm.
Pinocchio, I think is fine in A. Bambi, fine in A. Peter Pan. Honestly, I think Peter Pan, to me, is a little bit lower than Bambi and Pinocchio. So, like, just for our own, like, little order, I'm going to put Bambi and Pinocchio above it. Fantasia, I think it's fine. Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
You can put it at the bottom of A, but it stays in A.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put it at the bottom A. Robin Hood. I like Robin Hood a lot, but I think I do
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest.
I think I like Bambi and Pinocchio more than Robin Hood. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree, but also if we're talking about it, I think I enjoy Tangled more than I enjoy Fox and the Hound.
Well, we're not there yet. Fox and Hound's great. It's an A tier, but I'm cool with moving it like down on our like list here.
Yeah, you could move it like below Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah. do here.
But Tangle's got to go up.
No, I think it's fine there.
No, it's not.
I don't think I can move it above any of the other movies that are
Tangled
above
over
it.
Lilo and Stitch.
I will let you have that, but I can't move it up any further than that. Snow White's fine where it is. Cinderella's fine where it is. I think Atlantis is fine where it is. I don't think I have an issue. Actually, I would bring Tarzan down a little bit.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I think I would probably put it below Toy Story.
Yeah.
My personal bias, I have huge personal bias to Emperor's New Groove, but I can move Aladdin and Mulan over it.
Yeah.
I would rather watch Emperor's New Groove than Toy Story, though. I like Mulan, Kyle. I really do.
Dishonor on you? Dishonor on your cow?
It's comparable to me. I think, like I said this before, I think Emperor's New Groove is the funniest movie out of any of these movies. But I think, like, Mulan's probably a bigger deal. And I like the idea of us having one movie in S tier. Is there anything yet you want to pitch to move?
I'm fairly happy with this list, unless we want to talk about moving Cinderella up again.
I will give you, because you love it so much, I will move Atlantis under Cinderella.
Okay.
Because Cinderella is, like, the princess movie. Lion King being S is pretty fitting. I think Chad said Emperor's New Groove is S+ tier. Maybe we put it back over Mulan.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Can you put Cinderella over Hercules?
Sure. Just because you're Gianna, though. Not because I think it's better than Hercules. I want them to be very well known and stated. It's because I love you, and I will do this. But I would rather watch Hercules 10 out of 10 times before I watch Cinderella.
Interesting.
Just as long as you know that information. Yeah. I'm pretty satisfied. The Lion King, I think, fits. I think it is the best movie, the best story. I think it probably should be the movie you think about when someone says animated Disney movie.
Yeah.
Because I think it's the best thing they've ever made.
I mean, it's no Cinderella, but
okay. This is a very interesting if we were to look at like top 5, top 10 here. So if we were to do top 5, number 5 would be Toy Story. Number 4 would be Mulan. Number 3 would be Emperor's New Groove. Number 2 would be Aladdin. Number 1 would be Lion King. Which is like, if we were to like show people our tier list this afterhand who weren't here during the process, I think I'd be pretty proud of that top 5.
yeah.
Top 10 as well, I think, because you add Tarzan at 6, Cinderella at 7, Hercules at 8, Atlantis at 9, Snow White at 10.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think you get the best 2 traditional. I guess Mulan.
Can I make a
Disney.
controversial last second call?
Maybe.
Fantasia over Snow White.
I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. I think Fantasia itself is like enough of a unique property.
Right.
That because that would be our number 10.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Because I think that's a good list because we get. Oh, Chance, I loved Crocs New Groove. This list, we just picked one off of Tune Maker. It didn't have any sequels. So there are a few sequels that, like, I know that Gianna would totally argue for. Like, I think Toy Story 2 is better than Toy Story 1.
Toy Story 2 is S tier.
So, like, I think, like, my ranking probably would have moved Toy Story 2 to 5, moving Toy Story 2 to 6. Sorry, Toy Story 1 to 6. I'm sure there's other sequels that I don't think Crocs New Groove would have, like, made the top 10 for me, but I loved that movie. I really did. Like, I would have argued for it in A tier, but I think it probably would have lived, like, closer to, like, Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with the tier list. There are probably a few things, like, in hindsight, that it's like, if we were to organize B, C tier like we did for A tier, I think maybe we'd swap a few things, but, like, that the organization for B tier and below isn't, like, important. I think the organization A tier was.
Yeah.
Because I think that, like, the top 5 at least is all A plus tier. You know what I mean? If we were to, like, have more specific sections, I think, like, Aladdin through Toy Story would probably be A plus. Like, Tarzan through Pinocchio to me would be A. Robin Hood through Winnie the Pooh would be, like, A minus. That's just how, like, I see it. Yeah. Good shit, everyone.
Good tier list.
That was probably the most effective tier list we've ever done. So usually, and, like, I don't mean this in a bad way, but a lot of times for tier lists that we've done, like, on podcasts and stuff, we do fall under the too many cooks effect, where it's like, if the group of people gets too big that are all throwing their opinions in on movies, everyone's outlier things are gonna, like, really skew things. Because everyone has, like, a movie that, like, to them is really good, but to everyone else it's like, that's not really my thing. Yeah, so I think we did really good. I'm happy with that. I want to see if there's a way to, like, yeah, I'm going to download that one. Yeah, it's controversial. So say if that was on a list, you might have argued chance for it to be S, right? And if, say, everyone else ranked it in B, it becomes A, right? Because, like, I like to think that the S tier is, like, it's your highest badge of honor. So it should be, you know what I mean? It should be, like, weighed a little bit heavier. I got a 0. Oh, it got a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. Really? Was it worse than I remember it being? I didn't think it was that bad. Maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't hold up the way I thought it did. Okay. Collab is about to start. All right, so I think our successful completion of that tier list is where we are going to wrap up the podcast, but Tony's stream will not be over. We will be playing some Marvel Rivals with a bunch of friends for a little collab. Oh, the Naked Road Guy Rudy, yes. I actually think that I had the exact conversation, I don't know if Gianna remembers this, about that I appreciate how much of a character Rudy is in Crocs New Groove. Like, comparatively to Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
He was one of the few side characters that like were in the first one. They get flushed out a little bit. Them and like Pontius kids are like the ones that really get like way more character development, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, but very well done tier list, I think. I normally, looking at tier lists, usually go, man, I'm a little disappointed this happened or this happened. But no, can't say that. Can't say that right now. So, thank you everyone for watching the podcast. We are wrapping up here because we have a collab we're doing. So if I get a Pickle Weasel, Wickle Peasel in the Twitch chat, I'd be mighty happy. No regrets. No, not one single letter. Not a single letter. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye!